Gotham just wasn't the same without me, was it? Scarecrow's the biggest bad guy in town. Not for long.
I saw a guy breathe Scarecrow's gas once. Not pretty. So, Riddler bagged the cat, did he? Oh, he'll regret pissing her off. Ha! Batman's got a tank now? Guess we got him scared.
Nice of you to drop in, Mr. Wayne. I suppose you weren't really dressed for the front entrance.
Have you finished the decryption?
Fully decoded. I've downloaded all recent militia radio transmissions and their corresponding coordinates to your machine.
Thanks, Lucius. I can scan the network for the Arkham Knight's voice print and determine the location of his last broadcast.
Identity confirmed. Good evening, Mr. Wayne. Upload waveform for analysis.
Now I've waited long enough. Batman dies. Tonight.
Scanning communications for voice print match. Location verified.
Got it. The Knight's transmitting from the Miyagani tunnel network.
Glad to be of assistance, Mr. Wayne. While you're here, we've been working on some further upgrades for your car. Let me know where you'd like us to focus our efforts. An upgrade to your weapons generator will let you overcharge the Batmobile's secondary weapons. You'll be a force to be reckoned with. Ah, you'll like this. Wrote it myself when I saw what you were up against this evening. The drone virus hijacks the militia tank's weapon systems and causes them to target their allies. I'll be in touch as soon as it's ready. Now, if there's anything else you need, I'll be here all night. It's not like I could leave this city even if I... Take care, Mr. Wayne. You know where to find me.
Alfred, I've traced the Arkham Knight to the Miyagani tunnel system.
Excellent news, sir. But I'm detecting a significant drone presence in the area. It would be folly to engage them without the Batmobile.
Noted.
Shall I open the south entrance?
Hold off until I get there, Alfred. I don't want to spoil the surprise.
Love the new car bats. Oh, all those guns. It's like an evil clown was whispering in your ear as you drew up the design.
You've got contact. Heavy contact. Outside the tunnel. Suggest immediate exfil, sir. No! I'm not going anywhere. Batman's gone. I've lost him. Hunt him down, now! Enemy spotted at the Botanical Gardens. Rattler's hit. It's still operational. I've lost the drone. Alpha targets hit a drone. Damn it! Rattler's taking damage. Drone's been hit. Alpha target flanked. Rattler offline. Target hit a drone. Armor still intact. We lost the unit at the Botanical Gardens.
You styled yourself as a guardian, Batman, a protector. Yet
I should be connected shortly, sir. Expect minor resistance, Master Bruce. Master Bruce, you leave the area, the bomb will detonate.
I wanted more than your death and Gotham's destruction, but you forced my hand.
Enemy spotted. time, Dark Knight.
I should be connected shortly, sir. Expect minor resistance, Master Bruce.
Batmobile spotted! Kingston! Drone feed offline. Get back! I got him! Rattler down! He got a drone! No!
If you leave now, the device will explode.
Lost the Rattler! Batman took out a drone. Make him pay! Taking fire! I'll find
The
you.
bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Congratulations, sir. Bomb destroyed.
Protect these bombs, Sergeant. Whatever it takes.
Alfred, I'm at the tunnel entrance. Open the doors.
Just a moment, sir. I'm accessing the building's security mainframe.
Alfred, there's another blast door. I need you to open it.
Oh dear. Seems they've locked me out of the system. They must know you're here.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'll find another way in. Have you made any progress on the cure?
Getting there. Hey, I haven't heard from Barbara for a while. Is she okay?
She's fine. She's working on something for me. It's important.
But she's safe, right?
Don't worry, Tim. Just keep working on that cure.
Oh, bats! How very me of you! Though I can see why you didn't tell him after old Jimbo's hysterical overreaction. Still, if you cared about Barbara the way that little sidekick of yours does, maybe she wouldn't have got kidnapped in the first place. They're star-crossed, Patsy. Like me and you. Shame they're being torn apart thanks to your crusade. So let's recap. Barbara's kidnapped, and let's face it, probably dead. You're lying to Loverboy Wonder about it, and dear old Jim's marched off on his lonesome to save the day. Not your best day at the office, Bats. Something on your mind? popping out of his cage. You can't force him to slave over your cure. Plus, if he gets himself killed out there, you won't have to tell him about Barbara. It's win-win. You think he's really gonna fix your nasty case of jokeritis? Not a chance. I'm chronic, Brucey. I'm lingering. We both know there's no cure for me. Can you remember when it was simple? Back in the old days when it was just you, me, a regular war against crime? Well, take a look, Bats. Things change. Now it's just war, with you standing right bang in the center. Of course, like with any war, there are casualties. It's inevitable, unavoidable. Like death. Well, maybe not death. I seem to have sidestepped that one. Still, not all of us are so lucky. Remember Talia? Of course you do. How could you forget a girl like that? All it took was one piece of lead to end your hopes of happily ever after. You blamed me, of course, but you were wrong. You put her in my crosshairs, Bats. Sure, she didn't do herself any favors, but it was you. You see, people trust you. They believe in you. They follow you into your war, and you are about to get them all killed.
Batman, while you and Scarecrow were amusing yourselves by blowing up a chemical factory, I, your one true nemesis, had more brain cell bursting riddles constructed within Gotham. True nemesis, your one true nemesis. You see, turn your back for a moment, and I pounce.
Had to act like a regular prisoner until the strike team hit the outer walls. At least tonight we're getting out. That needs to be tighter. If you don't shut up, I'm gonna come up there and smack you in the face. Where does he get all these things? Rob a military installation? Is he rich? This stuff looks expensive. They're all custom made, designed to take down this Batman. I don't get it. He's just one man. You saw the briefing, right? No, I must have missed it. Well, I did. He's good. He's very good. An army? Really, to take out one guy? This is gonna be easy. That's the plan. I'd rather have too many guns than not enough. Should have just killed her. Woods is dead because of her. Woods died because he wasn't working.
Hey, Bats. You see these guys? Think they own Gotham. What are we going to do about it?
People with them. I don't think they're called ninja sticks.
Tri-weave titanium-coated armor plating. Nice. Unless you know exactly where to shoot. You're good, Dark Knight. Even better than I remember. It's gonna make it even more satisfying when I kill you. Oh, and don't worry about Barbara. I'll take better care of her than you ever did. Batman's in the control room. Show him what happens when he messes with minds.
You're not getting through me! Just me and you! Too easy! Get him! Come on, charge! Catch this, bat! You're better than this! Get over here, Batman! Right, you Batman! Push him! Look out! Take your best shot! You can... Turn them apart! Get him! Pathetic! Here, this should help. Get up, man! That was nothing! Predictable, Ben! Attack him down! Sorry! Leslie, come on!
I didn't want it to end like this, Batman. I kinda hoped you'd put up more of a fight.
Dead! Go for the fight!
That's what I get for betting it all on black.
It's just us now, freak!
We lost the lieutenant!
What the... Why's everything gone dark? Are we dying? We better not be dying, Bruce.
I'm gonna end you! Test me, come on!
Didn't you know, Dark Knight? You can't fight fear.
This is it for you!
What are you doing here? Took out the lieutenant!
Now, if I was in charge, this never would have happened.
Just me and you!
know you very well now, does he? I think you're trapped down here. What kind of supervillain thinks a bullet to the stomach and a handful of tanks will stop the Batman?
Time to rescue Oracle and make the Arkham Knight pay.
I see you back in the car, Master Bruce.
I'm going after the Knight. He's here in the tunnel.
Then let us hope he has Miss Gordon with him.
Damn it, he's here! Open the door! Open the doors!
So the Batmobile's thermal scanner is only picking up one body. It's the driver. No sign of Miss Gordon.
He knows where she is, Alfred. He's not getting away.
Fire! We take it! Fire! Keep on him! That car's gonna smash us to pieces! He's getting close! Got him on the road!
Get ready.
Get hit! Keep him away! Taking enemy fire! He's getting close! Got him on the road! Opening fire! That car's gonna smash us to pieces! Under heavy fire! He's getting close! Got him on the road! Get hit! Another strike and I'm finished! Taking enemy fire!
APC is down. I say again, the APC is down. All support units to fall back immediately.
All units come in!
The driver isn't the Arkham Knight, but he'll know where I can find him.
You're not getting her back.
How does it feel to be chasing the wrong man?
Where is the Arkham Knight?
Oh, you won't find him!
You think I didn't know you were tracking my broadcast location? Here's a lesson, Batman. I know how you think, which means I know how to beat you. Where is he?
With Barbara Gordon. She's ours now. Can you imagine what the Knight's going to do to her? What are you doing? No! You can't do this!
You're crushing my head! I'll tell you, I swear! Let me speak!
Where is he?
He's gone to see the little man, the penguin. He supplied the safe houses for the attack. The Knight's gone to pay him for his services. That's it. That's all I know.
Stop, please!
Remember something else?
He uses a refrigeration company as a front. The trucks distribute weapons throughout the city.
What's it called?
North Refrigeration.
Thank you.
Alfred, I need you to find out everything you can about North Refrigeration.
Of course. May I inquire why?
Penguin's supplying arms to the Arkham Knight, and right now, he's the best lead we have to finding Barbara.
I'll look into it right away, sir. Ah, I can see Mr. Fox is trying to contact you.
Lucius.
Mr. Wayne, your new Batmobile upgrade is ready to deploy. The Batwing is en route to Grand Avenue.
Sir, I've discovered an exploit the Arkham Knight was using to broadcast via your gauntlet. Rest assured that all our communications are securely encrypted. Should I lock him out to prevent further disruptions?
Keep the channel open, Alfred. The more he talks, the more I know about him.
Very well, sir.
Sir, we just tracked a fast-moving aircraft heading in on Grand Avenue. This thing just pulled a J-turn clocking in at 12G. I don't know anything that can do that.
I do. Show him what it means to guard war.
The drone virus overrides the friend or foe identification system of militia drones. An infected drone will target other drones instead of the Batmobile. When deployed at higher weapon energy levels, this will infect multiple enemy targets.
Batmobile spotted! Grand Avenue! That's a hit! Alpha target hit! Going for the kill! Rattler's been hit!
Hit him hard, Sergeant. I want that car wrecked.
Drone down! Confirmed strike on target! Batman's taken out a Rattler!
Ah, you're starting to see it, aren't you? Not for once. You can't keep up.
Sir, I've lost control of the drone. He's overriding my control protocols.
Send units to intercept. Take it out.
We lost one, sir.
He's making you look like a fool.
Sir, I've been looking into North Refrigeration as you requested.
Good. Tell him to send me what he has.
He insisted on seeing you in person, sir. He's on his way from Bloodhaven with the pertinent information. He'll meet you on a rooftop overlooking the Ranelagh Ferry Terminal.
Thanks, Alfred.
In the meantime, sir, Scans have established that the Arkham Knight has mobilized his senior lieutenants in armored personnel carriers throughout the city. We currently have a lock on one such vehicle, should you wish to intervene and remove them from...
The bat creature's still at large on Miyagani Island. I'm going to hunt it down and take a blood sample, determine who or what it is.
Control, we have a militia explosion deployed near Grand Avenue. Target 3 out.
The train yard, Batman. Come to the train yard. Beneath those rusty tracks awaits an arena in which our minds will clash.
Anybody seen that anarchy guy? That kid'd love this.
Alfred, run analysis on the blood sample I just uploaded.
Right you are, Master Bruce. I'm searching for possible matches now. How you managed to get this sample is... here we are. The blood is heavily mutated, but we have a partial.
Search for any properties in Gotham owned or leased by Dr.
Certainly. Let me see. He and his wife lease a basement laboratory in Chinatown.
That's Falcon 3. We have eyes on a burning bat symbol on a rooftop in Grand Avenue. Forward.
You had enough yet, punk? Speak up, we can't hear you. You won't win! Still think the bat's coming to save the day, huh?
Selling weapons. We should get some.
Why are you doing this? You don't ask the questions here, punk. Yeah, how about we staple your lips together? You like that? Just what I thought. I want you silent. Except when we're beating your ass. Here he is! Get him! Gonna have some fun with you, Batman! Smash his face in! Look out! Batman's here! We're gonna burn Gotham to the ground.
Nah, Penguin's parents were Gotham royalty. He got the accent at school. If it's for real, anyway.
one's saving you, punk.
So proud of you, honey. Go on. Tell them what you've done.
Hello, world. No, that's hollow. That's terrible.
Go on. Just be yourself.
Okay. Full genetic resplicing was a success. The recombinant molecule...
Honey, you're doing it again. How about in English?
Yes, of course. Sorry. So, what we've done is merged the DNA of Desmodus rotatus...
There's a computer. Maybe it contains some answers. This computer stores all of Dr. Langstrom's research. Mixing his DNA with a vampire bat? That was never going to end well. If I search through his files, I may be able to create an antidote to his condition. I need to isolate the man-bat's signature and remove it from Langstrom's DNA. That's it. I've created a clean DNA sample. Now all I need to do is make him take his medicine.
Alfred, I've synthesized a cure.
Any idea where he may be hiding?
He's not in control of his actions.
No one knows this city better than you, Master Bruce.
Tell them what you've done.
Hello, world. No, that's hollow. That's terrible.
His wife? Your parents? What is it about dead relatives that turned you into a giant rodent?
A challenge in the Cauldron train yard. Fine, Nigma. I'll play your games and I'll win. Selena's life depends on it.
You seen what that thing does to cars?
I ain't staying to find out! Told you, he's got like these knives on his hands, and a big red cross on his chest. Maybe he's come to kill a dragon. Huh? Never mind.
So what? We under occupation now? It's not right.
If you ask me, any one of those whack jobs is that banged up in Arkham. I mean, who doesn't want Batman dead?
Screw this. I'm gone.
Falcon 5. I'm seeing a riot in progress. Cauldron District, over.
We're gonna need a damn bomb to take out that car of his.
It's Batman! Get after him! Go! I've been waiting for a shot of you, Batman!
I sure hope the bat died in that explosion. No way we're getting through there. Back up.
Detective, you arrived! I thought Catwoman's little predicament might encourage your participation. I realized, you see, that the kind of image-obsessed narcissist who places bat symbols on his hubcaps would never willingly submit himself to the kind of humiliation I have in store. Yet, here you are, Detective. The humiliation is waiting below. Well then, Detective, it begins. You are staring, with stupefied incomprehension, at a mechanism I have calibrated to respond to an extremely precise radar pulse. In a moment, I will give you the decrypted code, Dark Knight. Oh, but first, I think we should run through the ground rules for tonight's festivities. Rule the first. You will address me at all times and... What? How did you solve tonight's very first riddle? Well done. Welcome to my racetrack, Detective. You must complete 3 circuits of this gauntlet, finishing each before the time limit expires. Come now, Detective. Let's put that grotesque ego-mobile to the test. Be ready, Dark Knight. There's more to this test than just going vroom, vroom really fast. Detective Tick-Tock. Can that ramshackle motor handle this? Dark Knight, don't waste my time. It's several times more precious than yours.
Disabling the afterburner's failsafe. I need the extra speed. I'm disabling the afterburner's failsafe.
Faster, Dark Knight, faster! Can those flickering, faltering synapses keep up with my automatically adjusting course? Don't get too confused. Now, right! I'm shocked, Dark Knight. Is that really as fast as it goes? Let's work that undeveloped brain of yours. Come now, detective. Time waits for no man. And I wait for no Batman. Once more onto the track, Dark Knight. Once more! Oh, you incompetent boy racer. Oh, detective, what's that I hear? Is it time's winged chariot hurrying near? You're close, detective. Don't fumble now. Don't fumble now. Oh, Dark Knight, that looked like it hurt. Did it? Relax, Dark Knight, the ordeal is over. Such a pity the laws of physics prohibit me from testing my non-Euclidean designs. Now then, detective, hop on the pressure pad beside me. Listen carefully, Dark Knight. Your friend's life depends on it. Back in the orphanage, a series of glass cabinets have appeared in front of Catwoman. Isn't that right, my dear?
I see them, Eddie.
Good. One of those cabinets, my dear, has your first key inside. The others, they contain less useful keys. Keys that will unlock the admittedly slight contents of your skull all over the orphanage walls. Your job, detective, is simple. Figure out which cabinet Catwoman must open. And don't get it wrong.
So most of them will kill me, one of them won't. Great. I can do this.
Is quite the head-scratcher, isn't it? Oops. Sorry. Probably shouldn't be talking about your head. Sorry. Oops. Which key could it be? Which key could it be? Ready, to die, my dear?
Okay, Batman. Let's see if you're as smart as they say. One down.
Well done to the pair of you! That's the first key collected. Don't expect to be sinking your claws into too many more. Too many more. Did you really believe that a challenge designed by me, the Riddler, would be quite so easy? Oh, Dark Knight, you sweet, naive sentinel, of course it wouldn't! But now I have several hundred terabytes of performance data relating to the latest model of rocket-powered hearse you're driving. With that in mind, I have prepared for you something a little less knuckle-whitening and rather more brow-furrowing in Chinatown. Hurry on over, detective, or it won't be curiosity that kills the cat.
Let's see what Nightwing's got on North Refrigeration. If I find Penguin, I'll find the Arkham Knight.
Indeed, sir. Master Grayson confirmed he'll meet you on the building overlooking the Ranelagh Ferry Terminal.
No way you're catching me going anywhere near Ace Chemicals now, my friend.
Still lurking around on rooftops.
You shouldn't have come here. Not tonight.
Look, are you kidding me? When I heard about Barb...
North Refrigeration. Tell me what you know.
Penguin's using freezer trucks to smuggle weapons out of Bloodhaven. Now, I think he's stockpiling arms right here in Gotham. The question is where.
Cobblepot's the best lead we have on Barbara. I need to find that weapons cache. If I can intercept one of his trucks, it'll lead me right to him.
Huh. If only you knew someone who's been tracking their movements. What? You didn't really think I'd come here without a plan, did you?
I'll handle this. You're needed back in Bloodhaven.
Come on, Bruce. Look, let me help. You can't do it all on your own.
It's too dangerous. I won't risk losing anyone else. Bloodhaven needs you.
All right. I can take a hint. But if you want to keep tabs on that truck, you're gonna need this. It's a prototype straight out of R&D. The old fox has outdone himself this time. I'll see you around, Bruce.
I can disable enemy weapons using the Disruptor's sabotage ammo.
Go on, take them. First one's free. What's the catch? No catch.
I've only got 3 shots. I should pick my targets wisely.
Don't you like free?
Now, this isn't good.
That disabled the firearm. If I use the Disruptor again, it will explode when fired, knocking out the user and flooring anyone nearby.
Like working for dead. Like I'm gonna tell you. What's wrong with you? We're all working for these freaks. How about I go first? I remember when Penguin hired us. He came up to the chapter and offered us a crap load of cash to work for him. Seemed like a nice guy. Really? No, he's a freaking maniac. Always ranting about wanting to get what's his or take it all. bottle. Ever seen it up close? No. What happened anyway? Some dude smashed it on the table and ground it into his damn face. Never seen anything like it. Jeez. Bastard likes it too. Says it inspires respect. Only...
Equipment sabotaged. Time to introduce myself.
What about you? What's it like looking at that burn-up face of Dents? It's all good.
What? Yeah. Look out! It's the back! What's wrong with this stupid gun? You ain't never hit me.
Catch this, Bat!
Let's see. A truck full of weapons and explosives. I can use the disruptor's tracker ammo to tag the vehicle and follow it across Gotham. I'd better tag the truck before startling the thugs inside. Now I just need to give them a little motivation to lead me back to their hideout.
What did you forget?
No, no, no! It's Batman! Get the hell out of here!
Subtlety works. Every time. If I stick to the rooftops, I'll be able to follow them right back to Penguin's weapons cache. The vehicle tracker will remain locked, even through buildings, as long as I keep the target in view and within range.
What the hell are you doing? Are you trying to kill us? It's Batman! We need to get out of here! Where are we going? Back to the lockup! Are you stupid? That'll lead him right back to Cobblepot! So what do I do? Just keep driving. Maybe we can lose him. Can you see him? I'm driving here! Okay, I can't see him. You think we lost him? How do I know? Keep looking. We gotta be sure before we head back. I thought Penguin said this was gonna be easy. No one said anything about Batman. We lost him. Thank God. Head back to the hideout before he finds us again. We did it! We actually did it! Screw Batman. He's overrated. Couldn't even keep up with this in this piece of crap. How come we're stuck up here while the boss holds his meeting? I guess he wants the place kept safe. From who? Batman?
They led me straight to Penguin's weapons cache.
It's not that bad. Oh, come on, take another look. You see anything worth saving?
Me? I'd burn the...
Outside!
He went up there. We can't reach him.
This ain't Batman's turf no more. You better get used to it. Those punks led him straight back here. They said they lost him. You can't lose the Bat. He's always watching.
I don't like this one bit. You guys okay?
If looking like bad food is okay, then yeah, I'm okay. We need one of those tanks in here. We need a friggin' army.
Keep it together. Let's not lose track of each other, okay?
I've been waiting all night for this.
Really? I was kinda happy with the way things were going.
I'm gonna finish what the night started. You hear me, Frank? Lost count how many times I've been knocked out, strung up. This is it. Payback. He ain't winning. Not here, not now.
I'll break you this time, Batman.
A bullet's too quick. I'm beating him to death.
I dream about killing that freak.
Positive mental attitude, my friend. One of the principal.
Sentry gun's busted. We all still in one piece?
Clear by the stairs!
Okay, guys, stay calm. We'll be okay.
You think you're taking us down, Bat? No chance.
You keep hiding. You're safer that way.
He's too dumb to figure that out.
Sentry gun's busted.
I found him! I see him up there! This guy! Is he dead?
Where are you?
North side! We can't help him! He's out cold! Keep a lookout!
I'm gonna go check on my friend.
Got your back!
He's kicking our asses. He ain't got us yet. I get the feeling that's just luck. We can take him, okay?
I'm pretty far from okay, man. He ain't getting up. Keep moving. You ain't hiding.
He ain't getting away again.
He's up there. Watch out.
roof was heavily protected. This must be the way inside.
Come on, do something. You're making me look stupid here.
What do we do about the bat?
Batman. Don't worry about Batman. He's about to become extinct.
Yeah, we lost him. He's nothing.
You see, I told you. He couldn't even keep up with you two in a crappy little truck. He's overrated.
Shh. This is gonna be great. He doesn't even know you're here. Come on.
This truly breaks my heart, lads. We've been working with the other freaks to take down the bat together. I know, it's been hard. But look on the bright side.
The Arkham Knight, Barbara Gordon. Tell me where they are.
So that's who we had. The Commissioner's little girl.
I'll break every bone in your body, Cobblepot.
They were going to see some geezer called Simon Stagg. I think he runs a pharmaceutical company or something.
Do not lie to me.
I'm not, I swear. They said he's about to leave Gotham. Those airships over the West River, it belonged to him.
Put him down! We'll shoot, Bat!
Won't do you any good. Scarecrow's gonna break you. You are going down, Batman.
Hold him steady, fellas. I've been working on my swing. Watch and learn. Gonna knock his head right out of the...
This is you handling it, right? Now, don't worry. You can thank me later.
I'm gonna end.
I'll grind you into the ground. You wanna make it a competition? I'll take the bones to dust. Let's see who can take out the bones.
Try harder, pretty boy.
Your face will be dust.
I'm gonna break everything.
Heads up! I'll try not to make you look too bad. How do you take him out? Smash him!
We can't let any of these weapons get onto the street. This cache needs to be destroyed.
Bruce, you need to let me help.
I had it under control. I told you, I need you back in Bloodhaven.
Now, Scarecrow, these weapons, this all affects Bloodhaven too. The best place for me is here. Look, with the amount of weapons Penguin has been running into Gotham, this cannot be everything.
He must have other caches in the city. Search this place for evidence. It should help us locate more of Penguin's refrigeration trucks.
What a wanker. Let's put him out of business, eh? Seriously? Do you believe that accent? Bet he only puts it on to sound scary.
Shutting the vault door will contain the blast.
Please, what are you doing? Bats? Come on! Don't lock me in here. I'll do anything. Want your laundry done? I'll do it. Help out, Alfred. You got it. I wouldn't like
shouldn't detonate until I'm further away. I'm going after Barbara.
I'll contact you as soon as I track down any of Penguin's trucks.
Thanks, Dick. I appreciate it.
What are friends for, Bruce?
Alfred, find out everything you can about Simon Stagg.
The pharmaceutical magnate? Of course, sir.
Now, what have we got here? A good old-fashioned ambush. Oh, you wait there, Bats. Let your dear old Uncle Jay sort out these chumps. I can handle it, though it has been a while. Maybe a little rusty. You ready to see some Joker moves? This is going to be great. They're not going to see it coming. I'm gonna... well, you'll see.
Target's gone! Open fire! Shoot everything! Now!
I need to find somewhere I can get a clear shot to take out the militia ambush.
Did we get him? I don't know. I think so. Go and check. Find the body. No. You go. You said you hit him. Well, I made a mistake. It was definitely you. You're the sniper. I'm more of a close-range fighter. Since when? Since now. So what? Just wait and see what happens? He's probably dead anyway. Of course he is. Professionals. He didn't stand a chance. Exactly. We should just go collect the check and head out of this damn city. Can't wait. I hate this place. It's always raining and it stinks.
Personally, I would have used live rounds.
Alfred, what do you have on Simon Stagg?
Now, let's see. The CEO of Stagg Enterprises, a company that specializes in advanced medical research.
I'm heading to Stagg's airships now. Scarecrow was on his way there, and that's our only link to finding Barbara.
The threat analysis indicates that Founders Island is covered by the militia's long-range radar and missile launchers. The Batmobile will be detected and targeted as soon as you cross the bridge.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'll go in on foot and stick to the rooftops.
Find me the schematics of those airships.
Right away. Best of luck, sir. Sir, Stag's airships have been hooked and tethered. We're reeling him in.
Good. Get in there, find Stag, and interrogate him. And Lieutenant, I'm assigning you an extra unit for guard duty.
Who are we guarding?
Scarecrow. Boss wants to come aboard.
Hatred in your eyes back at his chemicals. You must be afraid.
I wish we had this kind of hardware on every job. Sure make things easier. So what were you? Navy? Marines? Special Forces? Yeah, I thought you were special. Me and Dad came to Gotham when I was like 15. I wanted to see Batman. Funny how things work out.
The militia have captured Stag's airship and set up a watchtower with sentry guns. Looks like it's controlled from that central command point. I need to take it out. That soldier is equipped with a device that can track my detective mode systems. If I use it for too long, he'll be able to pinpoint my location and alert the others.
Can you imagine Stag's face when we harpooned him? Yeah, I bet he thought he was safe up in that airship. Who flies around in an airship for crying out loud? It wasn't exactly a tricky shot. Enough, I'm getting a signal here. It may be the Batman. Keep your eyes open while I try to get a lock. I've lost the signal. This way, over here!
Okay, I've taken out the militia. Now to disable the tower. I'm at the airships. What did you find?
Well, the ship's original schematics reveal a service hatch that should be accessible from the top of the aircraft. It would seem Mr. Stagg is rather protective of his research. I expect the security to be high.
Thanks, Alfred. Lucius, how's the remote hacking device coming along? I think I'm about to need it.
Maybe you should add clairvoyance to that job description, Mr. Wayne. I'm uploading the latest decryption software to the device in the vault at Wayne International Plaza. You can collect it from there.